The stage is set. Qualifier 1 is here. Vedanta Kalinga Lancers versus Ranchi Royals. Table toppers Lancers, brutally fierce, unstoppable. Royals, royalty of experience, ready to attack. One win, a ticket to the final. Tonight, get ready to witness the first finalist.
मेहनत, हार्ड वर्क, स्ट्रैटेजी, स्किल्स, इस सब के परिणाम का वक्त आ गया है। ये मुकाबला है क्वालिफायर 1 का जो खेला जाएगा वेदांता कलिंगा लांसर्स और रांची रॉयल्स के बीच में। और बिल्कुल क्लियर है पूरी कहानी, जो भी इस मुकाबले को जीतेगा उसकी जगह पक्की होगी इन द फाइनल्स। और जब लीग अपने इस पड़ाव पर आती है, हर टीम का एक ही उद्देश्य होता है कि सीधे सीधे पहुंचो फाइनल्स में, ब्रेक लो, तैयारी करो और ट्रॉफी उठाओ। मेरे साथ है विशाल। प्लेयर्स के लिए भी जब आप इस मुकाबले में उतरेंगे, भले ही हम कहते हैं कि जब आप क्वालिफायर 1 खेलते हैं, you've got 2 chances, but nobody wants them. They want this chance, right?
ये एक आज बेहतरीन मौका है रॉयल्स के पास इस मुकाबले में। और जिस तरीके का मुकाबला हमने तूफान्स का देखा, वो तो इतना परफेक्ट था एग्जीक्यूशन में। आज द वे दे एग्जीक्यूटेड, the way they collaborated, the way they stood on to their strategy, what Pasha Gedman had told them, like the elder brother. They went on for a kill in this game.
True that. हैदराबाद तूफान्स ने इस मुकाबले में जो खेला गया एलिमिनेटर HILGC को मात देकर उनका खत्म कर दिया है यहाँ पर टूर्नामेंट और अपनी जगह बनाई है क्वालिफायर 2 में। एक बार आपको प्लेऑफ्स की कहानी समझा देते हैं। देखिए, जो अब मुकाबला खेला जा रहा है ये है क्वालिफायर 1। ये वेदांता कलिंगा लांसर्स और रांची रॉयल्स के बीच खेला जाएगा। इस टीम में जिसको जीत मिलेगी, दोनों में से जिस टीम को जीत मिलेगी, वो सीधे पहुंच जाएंगे फाइनल्स में। जो टीम यहाँ पर हारेगी वो खेलेगी क्वालिफायर 2। किसके साथ खेलेगी? जो एलिमिनेटर मुकाबला खेला गया उसमें जीत मिली हैदराबाद तूफान्स को, और हैदराबाद तूफान्स होगी उनकी ओपोनेंट। कौन होगा क्वालिफायर 2 में, ये तो डिसाइड करेंगी ये दोनों टीम्स जो बहुत ज्यादा एनर्जी लेकर आई हैं। लेकिन तूफान्स, ये जो तूफान था, हमने पता है प्री शो में बात करी थी कि मिडफील्ड जिसका ज्यादा बेहतर परफॉर्म करेगा वो जीतेंगे, एंड तूफान्स डिड दैट।
आर्थर डी स्लूअर, देवेंद्र वाल्मीकि, नीलकांत शर्मा, सुमित कुमार कप्तान, the way they played, world class hockey, top class performance, and you can see that on their scoreboard.
और पता है जब परफॉर्मेंस की बात करते हैं ना, प्लेयर ऑफ द गेम मिला है शिलानंद लाकरा को, और उन्होंने 2 गोल्स उस मुकाबले में किए हैं जहां पर सबसे क्रूशियल इन गोल्स को कहना बिल्कुल गलत नहीं होगा।
Such an ethereal youngster, what a performer, scintillating goal, 2 goals he will remember all his life. The way he scored was just perfect.
और बल्कि बात भी कर रहे थे अभी जब उनको प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच का अवार्ड मिला, कहते हैं, मैंने कहा अपनी परफॉर्मेंस से कितने खुश हैं, तो कह रहे थे कि अपनी परफॉर्मेंस से खुश हूँ, लेकिन मुझे जो असिस्ट मिले हैं मैं पूरा क्रेडिट अपनी टीम को देना चाहता हूँ।
That was stupendous. To get it from Arshdeep, to get it from Anderson, the way Jacob did everything for him, he made it look easy, but it was to be on the scoreboard, it was Shilanand Lakra.
अच्छा, ये तो जीत है हैदराबाद तूफान्स की, लेकिन जिस टीम ने अंत तक अपनी जगह बनाकर रखी, इट मस्ट बी हार्ट ब्रेकिंग फॉर HILGC। और ये टीम भी कुछ बहुत बेहतर स्कोरर्स को अपने साथ लेकर आई है। अच्छा इनका डिफेंस था, अच्छा मिडफील्ड था, बट व्हाट वेंट रॉन्ग टुडे?
आज खतरनाक रसल को रोक के रखा, ज़्यादा पेनल्टी कॉर्नर्स नहीं दिए। जब हैदराबाद तूफान के खिलाड़ी मैदान पे आए, वो काम ये करके आए थे कि जितना ज़्यादा हो पेनल्टी कॉर्नर्स नहीं देने। नहीं तो पता है टॉप स्कोरर केन रसल, जिसकी 3 हैट्रिक को एक टूर्नामेंट में, वो कितना फॉर्म बरकरार रखे होंगे इस पूरे टूर्नामेंट में, हीरो HIL में, वो बाकमाल था और आपने देखा भी।
केन रसल 13 गोल्स उन्होंने किए, वो ये कह रहे होंगे चलो मेरी यहाँ पर खत्म हुई, लेकिन टॉम बोन अभी भी है जो रांची रॉयल्स के लिए खेल रहे हैं, उनके पास मौके हैं और भी कि अपने गोल स्कोर को और बढ़ाए। लेकिन वेदांता कलिंगा लैंसर्स एंड रांची रॉयल्स की अब मैं स्पेसिफिकली बात करना चाहती हूँ। जो लैंसर्स हैं उन्होंने सिर्फ 11 गोल्स कंसीड किए इस सीजन, रांची रॉयल्स ने 25 गोल्स लगाए हैं। ये डिफेंस और अटैक का बहुत तगड़ा कंपटीशन है,
और 2 गोलकीपर का भी, क्योंकि दोनों इंडियन टीम के गोलकीपर हैं। एक क्लासिक लुकिंग कॉन्फिडेंट कृष्ण बहादुर पाठक
जी।
और दूसरी ओर है सूरज करकेरा। ये दोनों ही भारतीय टीम के गोलकीपर हैं। आज इन दोनों का भी आपस में मुकाबला।
अच्छा, अगर आपके लिए मैचअप्स अगर आपको देखने हो मिडफील्ड में दोनों टीम्स के लिए, डू यू अग्री कि ये भी जैसे पिछला मुकाबला था एक और स्ट्रॉन्ग मिडफील्डर्स का बैटल है?
हर मुकाबला मिडफील्डर्स पे ही निर्भर करता है। आपके मिडफील्डर्स क्या फॉर्म बरकरार रखते हैं, that depends on the scoreboard also, and that gives you the story after the game, after the last whistle.
क्योंकि मैं रांची रॉयल से नाम लूंगी, मनप्रीत है, शाप उनके पास है, बेल्स है, और लांसर्स की तरफ से एंटोन कीना है, क्रेग मरे हैं, रविचंद्र है। तो जब आप इनके नाम सुनते हैं आप जानते हैं कि जब यहाँ तक अपनी जगह बनाई है इन दोनों टीम्स ने, इनका बहुत महत्वपूर्ण योगदान रहा है।
But I personally want Joshua Bells to do well. He's been a little bit of out of form. I won't say out of form. He's not clicked well. I want to see him do well for Ranchi Royals here tonight.
यही तो होते हैं जो बड़े खिलाड़ी होते हैं, वो बड़े मैचेस में जब सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरत होती है तब परफॉर्म करते हैं। लेकिन कुछ खिलाड़ी ऐसे होते हैं जो हर दिन परफॉर्म करते हैं। नियॉन सॉक्स देख लेते हैं, गोल स्कोरर्स जो हैं इस सीजन के सबसे ज़्यादा गोल्स जिन्होंने लगाए हैं, अगेन टॉम बोन। ये रांची रॉयल्स की सबसे बड़ी स्ट्रेंथ बने हुए हैं, 15 गोल्स ऑलरेडी। हालांकि हेनरिक्स के पास भी अभी मौका है, लांसर्स की तरफ से 8 गोल उन्होंने लगाए, लेकिन टॉम बोन, हम इस खिलाड़ी की ना बार बार चर्चा करते हैं। विशाल, जब आप उनको खेलते हुए देखते हैं, व्हाट इज इट इन हिम दैट मेक्स हिम एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी?
A fantastic leader, a world-class player, not only #1 hockey player, but the way he leads his team, what he has done, you can look throughout the tournament what this HIL has meant to him. Before coming here, he was declared as the FIH Player of the Year, and he has maintained that form over here in this tournament also.
यहाँ से भी एक और अवार्ड अपने नाम लेकर जाना चाहेंगे, लेकिन हर खिलाड़ी के लिए सबसे बड़ी होती है वो ट्रॉफी, और टॉम बोन भी यही चाहेंगे जब मौका यहाँ पर है तो उस ट्रॉफी के और करीब जाए। और ये जो सारे फैंस हैं जिन्हें आप देख रहे हैं, देखिए रांची रॉयल्स की किस्मत पलटी थी जब वो रांची गए थे, अपने होम क्राउड के बीच में मैचेस खेले थे। यहाँ पर होम है वेदांता कलिंगा लैंसर्स का, बढ़िया सपोर्ट लेकर आ रहे हैं हर दिन अपनी टीम के लिए, एंड आई एम श्योर एक एक गूंज वेदांता कलिंगा लैंसर्स को और मोटिवेट करेगी। इट विल बी एन एक्साइटिंग गेम, बट टाइम अभी एक छोटे से ब्रेक का।
मेरा नाम अमनदीप लाकरा है और मैं हैदराबाद टीम के से मैं सिलेक्शन होकर मैं खेल रहा हूँ HIL में, और मेरा पोजीशनिंग है डिफेंडर। जैसे हम लास्ट से सीज़न में बहुत बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म है HIL सबके लिए, जैसे हम यंगस्टर के लिए खासकर हम बहुत बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म है ये। काफ़ी फॉरेन प्लेयर्स ऐसे थे कि मतलब मैं समझ नहीं पाया था उनका क्या पोजीशनिंग है, स्ट्रक्चर क्या है, उनका क्या मतलब किस तरीके से उनको बॉल चाहिए। और लास्ट टाइम इतना मुझे अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिला था, बट जितना मिला था मैंने अच्छा किया भी है, और इस सीज़न में मुझे थोड़ा ज़्यादा चांसेस मिल रहे हैं, तो मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ इस सीज़न को कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मैं उस अपॉर्चुनिटी को अवेलेबल करूँ ज़्यादा।
என் பேர் வந்து அருண். நான் வந்து HIL தமிழ்நாடு டிராகன்ஸுக்கு விளாட்றேன், ஸ்ட்ரைக்கரில் ஆடுறேன். 2018 வந்து நான் ஹாக்கி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணேன். 18 ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகி ப்ராக்டிஸில் இருந்து டிஸ்ட்ரிக்கு, ஸ்டேட்டு, அடுத்து நேஷ்னல்ஸு, அடுத்து கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக A கிரேட் டோர்னமெண்ட் அந்த மாதிரி ஆடி இப்போ வந்து HIL ஆடிட்டுருக்கேன். ஊரில் பொதுவாக நம்ம அங்கே உள்ள லோக்கல் பிளேயர்ஸோடு விளாடிருப்போம், ஆனால் இங்கே வந்து ஃபாரின் பிளேயர்ஸோடு விளாடும்போது அவங்க ரொம்ப ஸ்பீடாக இருக்காங்க. அவங்களோட ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணும்போது நமக்கும் அது இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆகிற மாதிரி தெரியுது. ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும்போது வீட்டில் அந்தளவு தெரியாது, அவங்களுக்கும் சப்போர்ட் அந்தளவு இல்லாமல் இருந்தது. நான் அச்சீவ் பண்ண வீட்டில் உள்ளவங்களும் நிறையா எனக்கு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணாங்க.
मेरा नाम है अनमोलिका। मैं अभी रांची रॉयल्स के तरफ से खेलूंगा और पिछले बार मैं गोनासिका के तरफ से खेल रहा था, तो अभी मेरे को रांची रॉयल्स के तरफ से खेलने के लिए मौका मिला है, तो मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा अपॉर्चुनिटी है। मेरे टीम में फॉरेन प्लेयर लोग हैं, तो उन लोग से बहुत इंजॉय कर रहा हूँ। वो लोग मेरे को सिखा रहे हैं प्रैक्टिस करना, जो टेक्निक उन लोग के पास है वो मेरे को बता रहे हैं, उन लोग से मैं सीख रहा हूँ। और अभी जितना भी मैच है उसमें मैं अपना 100% दूंगा।
कंसिस्टेंसी से कॉन्फिडेंस तक, बिग गेम, बिग स्टेज, बिग अपॉर्चुनिटी, दिस इज क्वालिफायर 1। जीत मिलती है और सीधे आप पहुंचते हैं फाइनल्स में। लांसर्स, ये टीम इतनी स्ट्रांग रही है कि हर टीम को इन्होंने एक बार मात दी है। सिर्फ एक मुकाबले में हार मिली है, बाकी हर मैच में इन्होंने जीत अपने नाम दर्ज करके ये बताया कि क्या बैलेंस ये अपनी टीम में लेकर चल रहे हैं। सामने है रांची रॉयल्स। इस टीम के पास वो फ्लेयर है, वो अटैक करने का तरीका है। इस टीम ने अब तक सबसे ज्यादा गोल्स किए हैं, 25 गोल्स, और इनका पेनल्टी कन्वर्जन रेट भी बेहतरीन है। और क्यों नहीं होगा जब आपके पास टॉम बोन जैसे एक खिलाड़ी है। लेकिन मैं पहले वेदांता कलिंगा लांसर्स की स्पेसिफिकली बात करती हूँ। अगर इस टीम की स्ट्रेंथ्स की आपको बात करनी हो, डिफेंस भी स्ट्रांग रहा है, सिर्फ 11 गोल्स इन्होंने कंसीड किया है, पर सामने वो टीम है जो गोल ज्यादा लगाती है। तो अब इस गेम को हाउ डू दे अप्रोच, व्हाट शुड बी द माइंडसेट?
That one man, Krishna Bahadur Pathak. It's his game tonight. Whether he takes his team to the final or not will be decided on the last whistle. But throughout the tournament, he has maintained that form. He's maintained that scintillating performance, what he's been doing, and he's been very stupendous in doing so.
क्योंकि यही तो आपकी स्ट्रेंथ होती है ना। अगर आप अटैक कर रहे हैं ठीक है, लेकिन अगर आप उतने गोल्स कंसीड भी करते हैं तो आपकी टीम जीत दर्ज नहीं कर सकती। इस टीम ने कंसिस्टेंटली यही किया है। प्लस इनके पास एक और खिलाड़ी है, नाम है अलेक्जेंडर हेनरिक्स। 8 गोल्स अब तक कर चुके हैं। जब भी मौका होता है कि पीसी को करिए सर कन्वर्ट, ये कहते हैं अच्छा आई डू दैट फॉर यू।
And same goes for Jay Stacey also.
Right.
The way he has taken this team, the way he has led the team from the dugout, it's been totally outstanding. And the way Hendricks have brought the power inside the striking circle during the penalty corners, and the execution has been bang on.
और एक और प्लेयर जो उनके लिए सुपर्ब रहे हैं, कप्तान साहब आर्थर वैन डोरन, क्या कह रहे हैं इस महत्वपूर्ण मुकाबले से पहले, सुन लेते हैं।
When you have been in super form all season throughout for the Lancers, big test tonight against Ranchi, so where will this match be won or lost?
Yeah, I think Ranchi is a great team with a lot of attacking skills, and we know that. So we're trying to be ready. We have some ideas and a structure in place, yeah, to counter some of those attacking players, and we'll see what we can bring ourselves.
Have a good one. All the best.
जब बड़े मुकाबले होते हैं तो आपको सिर्फ ये नहीं देखना होता है कि आपकी स्ट्रेंथ क्या है, बल्कि ये भी देखना होता है कि सामने वाली टीम किस चीज़ में स्ट्रांग है। और आर्थर वैन डोरन ने एग्जैक्टली यही कहा कि जो हमारे ओपोनेंट्स हैं हम उनको लाइटली तो बिल्कुल नहीं ले रहे। दे आर अ वेरी स्ट्रांग टीम एंड दैट्स हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू अप्रोच दिस गेम।
Even their goalkeeper is in top form, Suraj Karkera.
Yeah,
and both the goalkeeper, yes. And Jade Snowden also, what he did during the penalty shootout was terrific.
लेकिन मैं स्पेसिफिकली अब रांची रॉयल्स की बात करती हूँ। इस टीम के लिए शुरुआत इस सीजन की उतनी अच्छी नहीं रही, लेकिन होता है ना कि समथिंग क्लिक्स फॉर यू, जो उनके साथ एग्जैक्टली हुआ रांची में। फिर आपका एक खिलाड़ी होता है टॉप फॉर्म में आ जाता है। उन्होंने टोटल 15 गोल्स किए हैं, जिसमें मैं देख रही थी 5 फील्ड गोल्स हैं, 8 पेनल्टी कॉर्नर्स हैं, टोटल 25, 15 इस खिलाड़ी के। लेकिन बावजूद उसके अगर आपकी टीम इस पोजीशन में, इट मींस एवरीवन इज डूइंग वेल।
It's going to be a biggest Eastern derby tonight over here. Ranchi Royals versus Vedanta Kalinga Lancers. And this team, Tom Boone, the way he has led so far, they are going match by match, quarter by quarter, minute by minute, second by second, the way they have performed. Look at them, where they are today.
क्योंकि हम ओवरसीज प्लेयर्स की बात कर चुके हैं, क्योंकि हम गोल्स के लिहाज से बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन एक खिलाड़ी जो अपने साथ बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस लेकर आता है इंटरनेशनल हॉकी का, 400 से ज़्यादा कैप्स इनकर सर पर सजी है। नाम है मनप्रीत सिंह। क्या कह रहे हैं इस मुकाबले से पहले सुनते हैं।
You have been in excellent form for Royals in this league stage, Manpreet. So facing Lancers today, right? So how is the key focus for Royals tonight?
First of all, we need to defend well because they have a really good plenty corner like Henrik, so we should not give them an easy plenty corner. So they okay. And the second, whenever we get the opportunity, we need to score the goals because we have a good strikers and we need to create the more plenty corner. And we have a Tom Bone, so he's in really in a good form. So we need to use him as much we can do that.
Okay, have a good one. All the best for this one.
Thank you so much.
मनप्रीत कह रहे हैं कि हमें बस ये ध्यान रखना है कि आप लैंसर्स को ज़्यादा पेनल्टी कॉर्नर चांसेस क्रिएट ही ना करने दें। हम जानते हैं ये उनकी स्ट्रेंथ है।
और यही होमवर्क करके आए होंगे जब प्रैक्टिस सेशन में आए होंगे हरिंदर सिंह के साथ और अपने बाकी सपोर्ट स्टाफ के साथ मैदान में यही कोशिश की होगी, क्योंकि मनप्रीत रशिंग बहुत अच्छी करते हैं। मिल भी गया अगर पेनल्टी कॉर्नर तो ऐसा खतरा है नहीं, क्योंकि गोलकीपर भी साथ दे रहा है। लेकिन जो कहा है वो करना होगा और करके दिखाना होगा मैदान में।
पूरी कहानी यही है, कॉन्फिडेंस आपके पास है, प्लेयर्स आपके पास है, बैलेंस टीम्स आपके पास है, लेकिन एग्जीक्यूशन और प्रेशर को हैंडल करना ये जरूरी है। क्या आप प्रेशर हैंडल कर पाएंगे? हु इज विनिंग टुडे?
Well, it's going to be a 50-50 tough fight, I would say. Either ways, the last whistle will decide the game.
Give me a name, sir.
Royals.
रांची रॉयल्स, दैट्स द प्रेडिक्शन। वाटरिंग स्टार्ट हो चुकी है। वक्त यहाँ पर है इन क्राउड्स के साथ शुरू करने का इस मुकाबले को, जो अपनी होम टीम वेदांता कलिंगा लैंसर्स को सपोर्ट करने आए हैं। ऐसा नहीं है, रांची रॉयल्स के लिए भी सपोर्ट खूब है, क्योंकि यहाँ प्यार असली है हॉकी का। वक्त एक ब्रेक का, उसके बाद लाइव एक्शन।
मेरा नाम है अनमोलिका। मैं अभी रांची रॉयल्स के तरफ से खेलूंगा और पिछले बार मैं गोनासिका के तरफ से खेल रहा था, तो अभी मेरे को रांची रॉयल्स के तरफ से खेलने के लिए मौका मिला है, तो मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा अपॉर्चुनिटी है। मेरे टीम में फॉरेन प्लेयर लोग हैं, तो उन लोग से बहुत इंजॉय कर रहा हूँ। वो लोग मेरे को सिखा रहे हैं प्रैक्टिस करना, जो टेक्निक उन लोग के पास है वो मेरे को बता रहे हैं, उन लोग से मैं सीख रहा हूँ। और अभी जितना भी मैच है उसमें मैं अपना 100% दूंगा।
मेरा नाम है मुस्तान कुजी। मैं विधानता कलिंगा लैंसर्स के नाम से खेल रहा हूँ। मेरा ये सेकंड सीजन है। काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है यहाँ पर मॉडल देख के। जैसा हम लोग का सही नहीं रहा, सर हम लोग अच्छे स्टार्ट करेंगे, अच्छा ठीक करेंगे, ये मेरा उम्मीद है। पूरे प्लेयर भी आए हैं यहाँ पर हम लोग की तरफ से खेल रहे हैं, जैसे कि बेल्जियम हो गया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया हो गया। वो लोग अच्छी फ्रेंडली रहते हैं, अच्छा बात करते हैं, अच्छा टीम को हम लोग से काफ़ी सीखने को मिल रहा है। तो ये सही है आप लोग के लिए आगे बढ़ने के लिए, लोग से काफ़ी सीख रहे हैं।
My name is Rajinder Singh and I am playing from Hyderabad Tufans as a midfielder. Really great for me. It was a really great lesson for me that helped me in this Indian team career as well. Now we are here to play another season of HEL and hopefully we'll play this as a very good. Some of very good players of foreign are in our team. I learned a lot of things from them. Those things are really helpful for me. Our team structure and the way we play and the way we bond with each other, I think that is really special in our team.
Welcome back to the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar for the qualifying final, the first qualifying final, which will decide which team goes straight through to the final on Monday. The final of the Hero Hockey India League 2026. Will it be Vedanta Kalinga Lancers or will it be the Ranchi Royals? Well, we will know in about an hour's time. Perfect conditions you feel for hockey, around 21 degrees, 64% humidity. I'm sure it's a little bit lower than that. Doesn't feel that humid, to be honest. Wind speed is really very, very low. The flags again are just literally twitching on the far side, and so that will have very little bearing, you feel, on the match itself. There will be a man who could have a big say on the match, Arthur Van Doren, so solid in defence for Kalinga Lancers and organising them. Alexander Hendricks, well, he'll be looking to use those levers to score from penalty corners. Tom Bone, well, he can score from corners and from field goals. Yashdeep Siwach will be one of the players in the defensive line trying to keep the Kalinga Lancers at bay. Should be an absolute cracker of a match. The highest scoring team taking on the team with the best defence. Lancers versus Royals. The loser will take on the Tufans for a second chance at getting into the final. But the winner will go straight through to the final on Republic Day. Who will it be? Will it be the Lancers or will it be the Royals? As I said, Lancers have the best defence and the Royals have the best attack. Who will come out on top? Well, we're going to go pitch side to see who's going to win the toss for the opening win.
भुवनेश्वर, स्वागत है आपका। मुकाबला है वेदांता कलिंगा लैंसर्स और रांची रॉयल्स के बीच में। मेरे साथ है दोनों कैप्टन्स टॉम बोन एंड आर्थर वैन डोरन, and it is time to flip the coin.
Okay, black's the call. You stay here. We keep the side. We keep the side.
Okay, the Royals have won the toss and they will pick a side.
Well, the Royals winning the toss and deciding they want to stay the side that their bench is. There is Manpreet's wife and his two children, and they will be watching their dad in action as we go pitch side now to hear from both coaches. First Jay Stacey, then Harendra Singh.
Coach, win tonight and you are straight into the final. What you must do get right. How do you stop in-form Royals already?
Yeah, the Royals are in form, but I think that we've been in pretty good form as well. You know, big games, big finals, you know, can bring some nerves, but that's healthy. We want to be creative. We want to play with some power. We want to play with some possession and be really strong structurally at the back. The boys are in good spirits. They're confident. We've got a game plan that we think that can trouble the Ranchi Royals, and we hope to stick for that game plan as long as possible.
Hope for the best. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Coach, lose and it's another do or die. What Lancers threat worry you the most and how are you set up for tonight?
No, I don't think so. We are thinking about too much about the opponents. We just do our job, and I think we are playing the excellent hockey. Just keep doing that things and put the energy. I don't think so. We'll plan too much of the opponents. We have you know, a lot of things in our bag. I think if we open that card, we have going to be, it's a good game because the Lancer is also a good team, and so I think it's going to be the really equally contest. It's just a matter of who's capitalizing the chances in circle.
Have a good one. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All the best.
Well, now the umpires will make their way out. Zeke Newman on the left-hand side from Australia, and the birthday man, Surab Rajput. Happy birthday to him today. So we hope he doesn't give out cards, but just receives them today. And I can tell you the video umpire is Raghu Prasad, as the two captains, the two Belgian teammates, Tom Bone and Arthur Van Doren, make their way out to the centre of the field. Tom Bone looking seriousness personified. The players coming out one by one, and they will take their place along the centre of the field. And once they are in position, the ground announcer will introduce them individually to the crowd.
The team,
so I will be quiet.
Royals. Jersey number 27, team captain Tom Boone. 1, Lachlan Sharp. 3, Jack Waller. 6, Amir Ali. 7, Manpreet Singh. 9, Max Van Oost. 10, Joshua Belts. 11, Mandeep Singh. 12, Sam Lane. 14, Vishrikant Singh. 15, Neelam Kess. 16, Tim Howard. 17, Ashish Tanipurti. 24, Manmit Singh Rai. 30, Pankaj Kumar Rajak. 35, Anmol Ekka. 47, Yashdeep Siwach. 55, Ravneet Singh. 77, Suraj Karkera. 90, Arijit Singh Hundal. Introducing the team, Vedanta Kalinga Lancers. Jersey number 4, team captain, Arthur Van Doren. 1, Zed Snowden. 5, Cooper Bunce. 7, Gursahibjit Singh. 8, Bobby Singh Dhami. 9, Dilpreet Singh. 10, Liam Henderson. 12, Krishan Pathak. 15, Rohit Kullu. 16, Alexander Hendricks. 17, Sunil Pibi. 19, Craig Murray. 20, Pratap Lakra. 21, Roshan Kujur. 24, Anton Kina. 26, Deepak Pradhan. 29, Ravichandra Warrington. 39, Amit Kumar Topu. 48, Dipsan Dhurke. 99, Angad Bir Singh.
And now the dignitaries making their way out onto the field, and I can tell you for this match they are Mr. Hemant Sharma, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary, Home Department, Industries Department, and I and PR Department. We also have Mr. Kirandeep Kaur Sahota, IAS, Commissioner, Cuttack Municipal Corporation. Mr. Prahad Narayan Sharma, IAS, Sub-Collector, Athagar, Cuttack. Mr. Dilip Kumar Turki, President of Hockey India. And Mr. Amaya Malik, International Athlete. And they are accompanied by Mr. Bian Bhushan, who of course is the Director of Hockey India. I'm Ashley Morrison, looking forward to this game. These two teams having met in the opening round, and it was a 4-2 victory for the Lancers. And alongside me, and I know he's very excited about this game, and that is former Indian international Asian Games gold medalist, Sandeep Sumesh.
Yes, Ashley, indeed. I am so looking forward to this game, simply because I think it is going to be an attack versus defense game. The Ranchi Royals have scored 25 goals coming into this match, as against 16 from the Lancers, but the Lancers have conceded only 8 as against 18 from the Ranchi Royals. So defense solid team against an outright attacking team.
And arguably, because of their league standings, the two best teams in the competition. Lancers finishing top of the ladder. They were 6th last year. Ranchi Royals finishing 2nd as Gonasika. They were 7th last year. So a huge turnaround under Harendra Singh. And the dignitaries taking up their position. And now we will pause for the national anthem of India.
Everyone to please stand for the national anthem. आप सभी से गुजारिश है कृपया भारत के राष्ट्रीय गान के लिए खड़े हो जाएं और साथ गाएं।
anthem comes to an end, and the locals, most of whom are supporting the Kalinga Lancers, are up off their seats cheering their team on. Maybe you can explain what that is all about, Sandy. There's a shake of the head from him. Heartbeats for Kalinga Lancers. Well, we know that we are definitely in Kalinga country as we take a look now at their starting lineup. Krishnan Pathak, the Indian goalkeeper, will start under the bar. Arthur Van Doren and Dipsen Turki have been really solid at the back, along with PB Sunil and Alexander Hendricks. The midfield is where you feel this game may be won or lost. Liam Henderson, Antoine Keena and Ravichandra will start there for the Lancers. And up front, well, they've got so many goal-scoring options. Dilpreet, Cooper Burns and Garsabajit will start. But look out for Rasan Kujar coming off the bench. Craig Murray will come into the midfield, and Bobby Singh Dharma and also Angad Bir Singh adding to the attacking strength.
With the Lancers in the last minute huddle, they look nice and relaxed. The Ranchi Royals starting in the goal will be Suraj Korkera, Maxim Van Hoos, Tim Howard, Anmol Ikka and Nilam Sandeep Yes bring up the back four. The central midfield so crucial. Manpreet Singh has been having a great run in this tournament, so also Jack Waller and Lakan Sharp. Up front, Arjit Singh Hundal, Mandeep Singh, Tom Bone, all amongst the goals. And coming off the bench, look out for Amir Ali, Vishnukant Singh and Manmeet Singh.
And there is Manpreet's wife with his child on her lap, Jay Stacey, the coach of the Vedanta Kalinga Lancers. Really keen, obviously, to lift that magnificent trophy in a couple of days' time. But so too is Harendra Singh, who already has when he was in charge of Ranchi in the previous edition of the HIL. Time for the countdown now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
And a kiss of the stick before it's played back that time by Dilpreet. And over the side, so easy possession for Ranchi right at the start of this game. Josh Belts, of course, we saw him in his tracksuit. He has a broken finger, so will be missing for the Royals. But he will be urging his team on, his brother having won last year with Shirachi Bengal Tigers. So keeping it in the family, they want to make sure that there's a Belts with an HIL winners medal 2 years in a row.
Yeah, that would be indeed good for the family, will it not?
I certainly know that Diamondbacks Hockey Club in Tasmania would be over the moon about that. And so too would Hale Hockey Club in Perth, who they both play for. Down the line it comes now, Waller. To play it back out. It's across now to Anmol Eka. And host calling for it down the line. He showed a little bit too much of the ball and it was stolen away well by Garsabajit. Rabichandra almost losing out that time to Lachlan Sharp, but back it went to Van Doren. Van Doren always confident when he carries the ball forward. Hendricks now back to his friend and teammate Van Doren, who wins the free hit.
Well, so strong on the ball is Van Doren. Doesn't seem to get himself under any sort of pressure.
And back it goes. Dipsen Turki feeds it out onto the right-hand side. Antoine Keena, such a dangerous player for the Lancers, finds Henderson. Henderson pulling away from Manpreet. Manpreet couldn't hold him up. Good ball forward now into the circle. No, just outside. That was good work, though, coming from Dilpreet. Hendricks. Good ball, and unfortunately just a ricochet off the stick and over the baseline.
Sarabjit that was trying to receive the ball along the baseline just seemed to have bounced in front of him.
Stick left behind, the ball goes ahead, but Henderson penalised.
Very lively start in the first quarter on both the teams.
Manpreet Plays it square to Tim Howard. Sabajit just holding off. Manpreet wins another free hit. Dilpreet, player, person that penalised rather. Waller. The Burns giving chase. Howard now. Throws it forward but closed down again. Van Oost looks to knock it past Ravichandra, and strength on the ball sees him carry it forward. Looks to feed it down the line, lovely ball. Oh, and Mundy. It was pretty much put on a plate for him by Arijit Hundal.
Great bit of play by Ranchi Royals. That is what they can bring into the game on the counter-attacks. Arjit Singh just setting up Mandeep in front of the goal. Just going right over.
To be fair, it was good goalkeeping as well from Krishnan Pathak, who just made himself as big as he possibly could. He came out like a handball goalkeeper. Antoine Keena, the Van Doren. Goes wide again to Hendricks, down the line. Hendricks came off Manpreet. Manpreet saying it was stick, and well, it's still going to be a free hit though to the Lancers. Keena has been told to stop where he is, don't carry it forward any further. Goes back to Van Doren, who looked to throw it high. Arijit Hundal gives chase. Into the D it goes, but taking a raise.
Van Doren just trying to force the ball into the D and immediately apologized.
Tom Bone looking to come on the far side. Van Oost again. It's a really creative outlet from the defensive line. Played wide this time by Anmol Ecker. Manpreet through the midfield, but too many bodies ahead of him, so goes back again to Howard. And Howard skips away from Bobby Singh Dhami. That's a very good ball as well, forward to Sam Lane, into the circle. Oh, what an important touch that was from Hendricks.
Took the line so well, Hendricks, all the way inside the D. A lot of space on the left, set it up beautifully. Hendricks in a good position, just deflected it out.
So Tim Howard now comes to Jack Waller. Waller just carrying it forward, but drops it back to Howard again. And Moleka. Howard again. Kalinga just sitting off at the moment. And Moleka just lifts it over the top now. Vishnukant just found the foot.
Timely tackle from Antoine Keena, that was. Dispossessed Vishnukant and find his foot.
Hendricks throwing it wide. Manpreet came out almost to intercept, but then thought better of that as it was brought down well. Keena, Pascal Keena there on screen, while his son passing the ball on the field of play. Murray now goes wide. PB Sunil plays it down the line to Henderson. Henderson looking to take on Yashdeep. Henderson again, PB Sunil. Van Doren comes wide again to Hendricks. To smash that into the circle, and free out goes the way of the Royals, much to Bobby Singh Dhami's displeasure.
Great change of point of attack from the Lancers, switching the ball from the right to the left flank and trying to play it into the D. The Royals come out with a free hit.
Tim Howard feeds it to Tom Bone. Bone pushes it forward to Mundy. Mundy held up rather at the baseline. Wasn't an arcing run with the circle. Tried to play it square, but unfortunately just ran away a little bit that time from Nilam Kes, but he got it under control. Vishnukant now brings it down inside the circle, gets it under control, but three players trying to force him out of the circle. They've done a good job, and he fired it in, but it was at the near post and nothing troubled Krishnan Pathak.
And that's what they do so well, the Kalinga Lancers. Look at the defensive play, not committing at all, just forcing him
to go wide and go out. Slowly moved him out of the D and put pressure on him.
Rohit Kulu doing good work there, one of the defenders. Rohit Kulu stood out at 17 in the Gold Kello Youth Games in 2024. That's how he's found himself playing in the Hero Hockey India League. Arthur Van Doren. Square again, Dipsan Turki. PB Sunil. Going to cut infield. Waller hits the turf. Trying to turn and go around the back is Murray. Murray held up momentarily. Good work by Willem Kess. And they've stolen it back, and Bone strong on the ball as the challenge came in from Henderson. Bone throws it high and long. Well read by Arthur Van Doren. Mandeep's looking at the umpire, but Mandeep was running all the way. I don't know how he thinks he could claim that one. Van Doren, pressured by Mandeep. Ravichandra dropping it back. An aerial pass out to the far side. Dilpreet brought that one down well. And to the 25-metre. Jack Waller gets the ball off Bone. Henderson's complaining behind play, but Sharp so close. He just couldn't get it on the stick as he turned to get the ball on the end of his stick.
Pretty much end-to-end stuff here. Waller running with the ball, and Lachlan Sharp just not able to pick it up as it was played to him.
5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. As Sandeep said, it has been end-to-end. No penalty corners as yet, but plenty of attacking from both sides as Manpreet pushes it over the side that time, as it was trying to be played forward by PB Sunil. Dipsan Turki, who slotted in so well after the injury to Sanjay. Keena now feeding it forward. PB Sunil goes on a little surge into the 25 metres. Anmol Eka, a little short pass by him, finds Manpreet. Makes himself available. Manpreet just looking at what is available. And eventually free hits given, deflected forward by Sharp, but it looked like it was clearly off the stick from Van Doren, and he's just run into the shoulder of Arijit Hundal, hit the turf. He's back up now, I'm pleased to say. Cooper Burns holds it up, edge of the circle, tries a little turn. Cooper Burns still going, wins a free hit off the foot of Waller. Van Doren just being told where to take it from, goes back now to Keena. Frenetic stuff around the edge of the circle. Cooper Burns spinning, trying to find a foot. Managed to get the foot that time. Maxime Van Oost just couldn't get his foot out of the way. So first penalty corner for the Lancers.
Arthur Van Doren, Antoine Keena and Cooper Burns, the three of them setting it up beautifully for the Lancers. The first penalty corner to the Lancers.
Lancers have scored 9 from 39, 23% conversion rate. I can tell you the Royals are at 22%. Both of them above the average, which is at 21%. So Hendricks at the first battery, Cooper Burns at the second. Comes to Hendricks, he flicks, good work again by Manpreet. Will be another penalty corner. It looked to be a fairly slow injection that time.
A slow injection, and arguably they're up against one of the best penalty corner chargers in the world with Manpreet. They'll have to inject a lot faster to beat Manpreet.
Hendricks and Burns wait again. They go to Hendricks once more. He flicks hard, and he's done it. He has managed to get the ball past Krishnan Patak. Suraj Kakera.
Just thought the difference this time around was the speed of the injection. Give Hendricks enough time to execute. Antoine Keena with the injection. Going to that dreaded angle between the goalkeeper and the postman. Not a chance. And Lancers have the first goal.
Kakera looked a little bit flat-footed, and the bench exceedingly happy. Look at the celebrations there. Final. And certainly the crowd are happy. So Alexander Hendricks has scored in every game bar one. Did not score against Surma in their last outing, so he'll be pleased to be back amongst the goals. And it's a miss-hit clearance that time and picked up well by Angad Singh. And that's a good recovery by Tim Howard. Stolen back though brilliantly in the midfield by PB Sunil. Out wide it comes to Cooper Burns from Bobby Singh Dami. Cooper Burns goes to the baseline looking for a penalty corner, finding the foot again, although Van Oost is, or was it Siwach not happy?
For me, he had control. Come on, are you in or out?
It'll be interesting to see what to give that for, but definitely Ranchi Royals not happy with that decision, but they do not want to refer it.
Maybe they should have gone upstairs with that one. So Hendricks lines up again at the first battery. Cooper Burns, who won the penalty corner at the second. They go to Hendricks. It's not trapped cleanly. Van Doren, and then in it went. And he was aiming for Bobby Singh Dami to deflect past Kakera.
But the injection was good, but wasn't stopped cleanly. But Van Doren did well to bring it back and play to Hendricks, going with the flick, finding the foot of his own player.
Lachlan Shah. Double team there, the ball taken away from him. A really good tackle coming in from Roshan Puja. Now it's carried forward by Keena, feeds it to Angad Bir Singh. Angad Bir Singh just holding it up wisely. Royals dropping numbers back behind the ball. 2.5 minutes left to the first break. Keena. Sent Turkey. What a game he's having already tonight. Involved in plenty going forward.
I thought he has been very consistent right through the tournament.
I would agree, but he just seems to be a little bit more aggressive tonight than we've seen it. Trying to cut back infield that time and find a way through was Ravni. Manpreet just slows things down, goes to Jack Waller. Manpreet again. Hendricks plays it out, and Bir Singh under control. Wallace stole it for a split second, and then Angad Bir Singh looked as if he caught his foot, but play on is the call. He's done very well to feed it to Keena, and then having to step out, Maxime Van Oost has done well getting there ahead of Bobby Singh Dami. Ravni again now. Down the line it goes, and Van Doren slipping, but still somehow manages to keep it under control.
He hasn't put a foot wrong in the entire tournament, Arthur Van Doren.
Do you remember him mistrapping once and we were in shock as it's thrown forward again, and a good save that time. Van Doren letting that one run through to Hendricks. It's Van Doren again. Thought about going to the air, but Sam Lane was probably a little bit too close to try it. Keena gives it back out to Van Doren. Down the line he goes now. Bobby Singh Dami tried to get it past Howard, but didn't manage to, Van Oost rather. That's a super ball out to Dilpreet. Into the circle, heading towards goal. Kakera kicks it clear, but there is a whistle.
Jay Stacey, the coach, will be happy with the way the team has played thus far. Good interception that was by Waller.
Into the air, and Lane was, well, Lane did not move, and the player came into the space. That's the end of the quarter, but if I was the Royals, I would have referred that one. But the hooter is gone, it's too late now. And Sam Lane, I think, having a word with Saurabh Rajput. And he no doubt have a word with Zeke Newman, who just says the hoot has gone, that's the end. Now Tom Bone's coming across to have a word. And it is the end of the first quarter. Ranchi Royals 0, Vedanta Kalinga Lancers 1. The opening quarter played at a blistering pace. Both teams going on the attack. Van Oost, this was a wonderful pass to pick out Arajit Hundal, who tried to put it on the plate for Mandeep, who put it over the crossbar. Knew he should have done better. Then down the left-hand side, Sam Lane played it in. Really good interception by Alexander Hendricks. Vishnukant now just tried to play it in. He got a little bit frustrated as he was forced out of the circle. Cooper Burns winning a penalty corner, and Hendricks eventually getting it past Suraj Kakera, and that was 1-0 to the Lancers in the 12th minute. And then Burns won another penalty corner, much to the frustration of the Royals. This wasn't trapped perfectly. Hendricks tried to play it in. Kakera closing down Bobby Singh Dhami superbly. And this time it was a free out. But the Royals were rattled at the end of that first quarter.
We just thought the Ranchi Royals had one clear chance with Mandeep, but otherwise the Lancers created better opportunities.
Krishnan Pathak, the Lancers goalkeeper, just taking on some refreshments. Cooper Burns gets us underway in the second quarter. It's interesting, the Lancers though, Sandeep, they seem to hit their form really early and maintain it. They've only got 2 nationalities in their team, whereas most of the other teams have 4 or 5 nationalities for their 7 foreign players. As that's thrown forward, brought down well by Nilam Kess.
It always helps, does it not, when you have players from lesser nationalities on your team. So much more easier to gel and get the bonding. And yes, the Lancers have maintained that form through the tournament.
And also, if we look at the 4 players that he brought in from Australia, Jay Stacey, all have been part of the Victorian Institute of Sport when he was the head coach there. So again, he knows those players so well and they know him well. Sharp couldn't keep that ball in play.
It's pretty similar to Harinder with the Indian players, with the likes of Mandeep and Harjit Hundal and Manpreet, who have all played under him.
It makes a difference. Van Doren to Henderson. Henderson looking to take on Waller. Just step, check back. Waller did well sticking with him, but that's a good pass now out onto the right-hand side to PB Sunil. Sunil held up by Manpreet. And then the crossfield ball cut out well by Arajit Hundal. Tom Bone on the ball as Murray looked to close him down. Bone used him up a bit like a wall, just playing it off the wall and getting it back. Now Waller will collect. And Bone again looking at the umpire saying, why didn't I get the free hit when it came off his foot?
Just in credit to the Lancers, they have kept Tom Bone very quiet in the first quarter, not really giving him too much of the ball.
I think the dangerous thing is he's getting annoyed out there and frustrated, so he's just as likely to fire up and score some outrageous goal.
Either that, or he could drop his game a little more, getting frustrated.
Yeah, it could be that, but just the way he's been playing in the Hero Hockey India League, I think it might be the former. Comes back to Anmol Eka.
I agree with you on that one, Ashley. That's what champions are made of.
Yeah, he has been the true champion this time around. Lachlan Sharp tries to dink it in. Good work coming back from Gursabajit. Sharp, though, and he's penalised now as a backstick, said the umpire. Doran goes back to Dipsam Turkey. PB Sunil closed down immediately by Manpreet. Gets past him though, slipped the ball infield, and Manpreet intercepted that brilliantly before it got to Antoine Kina. Lachlan Sharp now, back to Manpreet. Lovely to see him giving the love heart to his 2 daughters before the game when they were standing before the national anthem, and I could see one of his daughters just dancing away, seeing her dad doing that. It made her day. That's what it's all about. Along the baseline, here comes Bone. Good save again. Really good save that time by Krishnan Pata.
So what Tom Bone was trying to do. The Royals, here they come.
Manpreet was trying to find Arajit Hundal, but it was stolen away, edge of the circle. Keena, not many options, but he finds Burns. Burns probably just took that a metre too far, and Waller stole it off him. Van Oost gives it back to Waller, who'll try and feed Sharp, but no, he cuts infield away from where Lachlan Sharp was in space.
Tom Bone using the baseline, saw what he was trying to do, just play it over Pathak into the goal. Pathak stood tall, read it well.
Arajit Hundal now brings the ball down on the far side. It's deflected nicely for Sam Lane. Tried to give it to Mandeep. He's won a penalty corner. So Mandeep was so sure the minute he played that he'd got the penalty corner.
Played into the D by Mandeep. Just coming off his arm was that, and Mandeep indicating for the penalty corner, and he gets that.
Great chance now for the Royals to pull a goal back. Scored 8 from 36, 22%. But saying that, the Lancers have only conceded 2 from 23, and Tom Bone is not on the field of play. So Sam Lane and Anmol Eka come forward for the Royals. They go to Lane. Lane flicks and takes a deflection. It'll be a long corner.
Just thought the direction of the injection wasn't to the liking of Sam Lane. The halter had to move, and the moment he do that, the pusher has to realign his stepping.
It certainly looked as if Lane had to move around to get the purchase he wanted on the ball. Waller into the circle to Mandeep. Mandeep creating some space, feeds it out wide to Arajit Hundal. It's going to be another long corner. Strong defence inside the circle by the Lancers. Manpreet, no way through, comes back to Anmol Eka. Tim Howard now as Burns looks to close him down. Anmol Eka goes to Manpreet. 2 players in a pincer movement. He really didn't have a prayer there, Manpreet. And breaking forward now, really strong run by Gursabajit. And back at the stick, says the umpire.
Just thought that's good defensive work also. Just ensuring Gursabajit went wide, made it a very difficult angle, did not commit on the tackle, let him make the try. Coming off the back stick. Jay Stacey is a little livid with that attempt.
Anmol Eka doing the defence there. I think he's had a really good tournament. Product of the Odisha Naval Tata High Performance Centre. Anmol Eka settling into the heart of defence alongside Tim Howard. One of the Royals, Bobby Singh Dami now. Yashdeep trying to pull his foot out of the way, but it could be a free hit or a ball from the side as it dribbled over the side. We're taking the ball from the side by the looks of things. Van Doren. Still just 1-0. Royals definitely still in this match as they go down the line. Angad Veer Singh. Silver pass finds Bobby Singh Dami, who tried to get it into the circle. He's won a free hit just outside, waiting for the ball to come from one of the ball patrol. Self passes, takes it out wide to make sure it goes the 5 metres. And this time it's just gone over the side off the stick of Yashdeep. Keena to Van Doren. Antoine Keena again. Van Doren once more down the line to Hendricks now. He looks to slide that one into the circle. Good defence though from the Royals. Clever as well that time from Prabjot. Sorry, Manmeet Ray it was. Manmeet playing it onto the foot. coming in off the left-hand side. Vishnakan feeding it out. Lachlan Sharp has to come back out to Nilam Kes. Going high and wide. Manmeet underneath it, evades the first challenge. Penalty corner. It must have been a stick check coming from Hendricks, or he came into that space a little bit too early. Well played, Manmeet.
Just thought he came into the space a little bit too early. The aerial ball played into the D, and Hendricks.
Well, you could take your pick, really, couldn't you? Because both, he was at fault for both. Missed the ball completely and caught the stick, and came in a little bit early. But Tom Bone is on the pitch this time for the Royals, and he has taken the first battery. Sam Lane moves to the second. Tom Bone with the neon socks on, leading goal scorer in the tournament. Can he pull the Royals back? Stopped by Sharp, Bone flicks. Good work again by the first runner, long corner given. And into the circle it goes, Bone trying to turn again, bundled off the ball. Well, I'm sure he'll want to refer that one. Yeah, he does indeed. The umpires have conferred, and it will be a penalty corner.
Bone with that flick, and deflected into the D, and he was just brought to the ground.
There was little or no attempt to play the ball there, so I think absolutely the right decision. So the Royals get their third penalty corner. Lancers, though, only concede a penalty corner goal every 1 in 11, the way they've been in this tournament. Conceded 2 from 23 before today. It goes to Bone, into the first runner again, and it will be another penalty corner.
Bobby Singh Dami seems to see each time he came off his stick.
And he's running well along with Cooper Burns.
But they're coming out with a double team battery on the defensive work of the penalty corner.
So Bone again. Will it be third time lucky? It's a good trap by Lachlan Sharp. They keep it alive. Oh dear, Araji. His deflection just went straight over the baseline. It was actually Manmeet, not Araji.
Poor injection, absolutely poor injection. Lachlan Sharp had to move, and then made a hash of the entire thing, the Ranchi Royals.
A good steal by Bone that time, coming behind Antoine Keener. It's a good spell by the Royals at the moment. Can they get an equaliser before the half-time break? Brought down by Lane into the circle. He's turned Hendricks along the baseline. He goes, looks to lay it back. He missed everybody and carried out well. And then a heavy challenge by Vishnakan.
The Ranchi Royals just calling the shot in the last couple of minutes, causing a lot of trouble with the aerial ball brought down well into the deep plate, across the face of the goal, found no one but a Lancer defender.
Henderson bringing the high ball down, and then again the Royals players just encroaching, so it's a free hit. Van Doren comes forward, plays the short pass to Keener. He in turn finds Rabachandra, who was looking for somebody up the left-hand side. Eventually there was a run coming from Angad Bir Singh, and he was shielding the ball from the defender. Van Oost gets the free out for the Royals. Howard wanted to go to the air, but changed his mind, goes out to the left to Yashdeep. Henderson closing him down quickly. And Moleka, short pass to Waller, finds Lachlan Sharp, who turns and accelerates. Look how quickly Henderson's coming back. Sharp tried to turn into him, free hit given. Sharp's taken it into the circle.
Pulled up for blocking, I thought, by Sharp. He was in a hurry to get into the D. He just seemed to block the ball while doing that.
I was going to say, it couldn't be the 5 metres because he took the free hit outside the 5 metre line. Chandra going back to Santurki. Now it's Hendricks into Rabachandra, back to Hendricks. Goes over the head of Mandeep after Van Doren. PB Sunu now. The line to Kersabaji. Lovely steal. But unfortunately just played over the sideline by Nilam Kes.
got in two minds. They thought Neelam's guess. He had Arjit Hundal to his right to make the pass, but eventually just played it over the sideline.
Neelam Kes, of course, who was a Lancers player, so I wonder what his feelings are today. I'm sure he's a committed Royal nowadays. Archie Royals are his team. PB Sunnup bursting forward. Plays it in. What a pass that was to Craig Murray. It was a very good block as well.
A great defensive work. He was in the line of fire, but just brought his stick out in time.
Antoine Keener goes wide. Van Doren to PB Sunnup. Less deflected up off the defender's stick. And Sabajit wants to come out of the circle. And now it's Antoine Keener. 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Kalinga Lancers still leading by 1-0 at the moment. Van Doren goes wide to PB Sunnup. He tries to angle it into the circle. Good steal by Henderson, but well, it is going to be a long corner, much to Neelam Kes's distress.
Good strong run from Sunil and just playing it into the D. But Anmol Ikka, I thought that was who made the tackle, timely one.
I think you're absolutely right. It was Anmol Ikka who's been really good for the Royals. Van Doren again goes into the air. Defender coming back and played on quickly. Lachlan Sharp finds Waller. Arajit Hundal's making a good run. Waller managed to deceive Ravichandra. Lane and Patak were side by side. I think Patak was expecting the aerial pass and then suddenly realised, I better get back in my goal because I don't think they're going to throw it. Murray tries to turn, and a free hit goes the way of the Royals. Murray and the umpire just saying calm things down. It is getting a little heated there. Jay Stacey still looks ice cool on the sideline. Lachlan Sharp brings it down. Good defensive play though, again by Hendricks on the ball now. And that should be Murray's, but it just went over his shoulder and it's bounced out of play.
Just think hockey of the highest quality we are witnessing here. End-to-end stuff, very structured in defense, other Lancers.
Van Oost now up the line, finds Arajit Hundal, looks to turn inside Hendricks, gets the free hit for the Royals. Van Oost comes forward to take it. He's looking to throw it out wide to Tom Bone. Goes to Waller in the end. Sabajit forces him back. Howard taking his time. We're approaching the final minute of the first half. Jay Stacey thought he was going to bite his nails there, but no, he's in control. It's probably a little bit early for him to be getting nervous. And Moleka forced to go back. Good work again by Gersabajit. Now Murray closed down. It goes out on the angle. Yashdeep, he did keep it in play, but it touched his body.
Good switch of play from the right to the left flank. Yashdeep just not able to control that ball as it came to him. The Lancers will be in no hurry to start.
35 seconds left. Van Doren over the ball. Quarterback going high. There's not many options in as well. Arajit Hundal and Mandeep doing well. Goes back to Dipsan Turkey. Mandeep advances. Comes to Henderson now. Straight up the middle. Lovely turn from Rasan Puja. Now it's Murray. Murray to Bobby Singh Dami, but cut out brilliantly by Maxime Van Oost. And he's got it forward to Lane. There's only 7 seconds left. Lane looking to play it forward to Mundy, but he was surrounded by 3 Lancers, and he would have had to work miracles to A, get it under control and then get inside the circle. So that is the end of the second quarter and the first half. And the Lancers, they've been under pressure in that second quarter, but they've stood firm. Arthur Van Doren has been controlling the game pretty much through the midfield and defensively. And as we head into the half-time break, his team have the lead at the moment. It is Ranchi Royals 0, Vedanta Kalinga Lancers 1.
मेरा नाम है अनमोल का। मैं अभी रांची रॉयल्स के तरफ से खेलूंगा और पिछले बार मैं गोनासिका के तरफ से खेल रहा था, तो अभी मेरे को रांची रॉयल्स के तरफ से खेलने के लिए मौका मिला है, तो मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा अपॉर्चुनिटी है। मेरे टीम में फॉरेन प्लेयर लोग हैं, तो उन लोग से बहुत इंजॉय कर रहा हूँ। वो लोग मेरे को सिखा रहे हैं प्रैक्टिस करना, जो टेक्निक उन लोग के पास है वो मेरे को बता रहे हैं, उन लोग से मैं सीख रहा हूँ। और अभी जितना भी मैच है उसमें मैं अपना 100% दूंगा।
मेरा नाम है anthem मैं अंतर परिणा के नाम से खेल रहा हूँ। मेरा ये सेकंड सीजन है, काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है यहाँ का मॉडल देख के। जैसा हम लोग का सही नहीं रहा, इस साल हम लोग अच्छे स्टार्ट करेंगे, अच्छा ठीक करेंगे, ये मेरा उम्मीद है। पूरे प्लेयर भी आए हैं यहाँ पर, हम लोग की तरफ से खेल रहे हैं, जैसे कि बेल्जियम हो गया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया हो गया, वो लोग अच्छी फ्रेंडली रहते हैं, अच्छा बात करते हैं, अच्छा टीम को हम लोग से काफ़ी सीखने को मिल रहा है। तो ये सही है आप लोग के लिए आगे बढ़ने के लिए, लोग से काफ़ी सीख रहे हैं।
My name is Rajinder Singh and I am playing from Hyderabad Tufans as a midfielder. Really great for me. It was a really great lesson for me that helped me in my Indian team career as well. Now we are here to play another season of HEL and hopefully we'll play this as a very good. Some of very good players of foreign are in our team. I learned a lot of things from them. Those things are really helpful for me. Our team structure and the way we play and the way we bond with each other, I think that is really special in our team.
Half-time here at the Kalinga Stadium, and the fans are happy because the Lancers are leading the Ranchi Royals 1-0. Of course, the winner of this game goes straight through to the final. Maxime Van Oos burst forward early on in the first quarter, set up Arijit Hundal, who tried to play it into the path of Mandeep, but he put his shot over the bar. Then it was Sam Lane. In it went, brilliant deflection that time by Hendricks to take it away from the danger area. Vishnukant, well, he thought he'd try and have a shot from an acute angle. And then Cooper Burns won a penalty corner at the other end. And Hendricks flicked, got it past Kakera, and that was 1-0 to the Lancers. Burns won another penalty corner. It was good work by him along the baseline. But this time, couldn't get the shot on, well, they got the shot on goal, but they couldn't get it past Kakera. And at that point, the Royals were getting very frustrated. Great run by Tom Bone along the baseline, denied by Krishnan Patak. Then a surging run forward, and that was Gursabajit, but unfortunately it was a backstick. And then Lane got the ball inside the circle, came along the baseline, pushed it across the face of goal, but nobody was there for the Ranchi Royals. PB Singh, good ball in. Found Craig Murray and Moleka with a brilliant block. Prevented the shot going anywhere near the goal. Well, Sandy, I have to say, I think with the penalty corners the Royals have had, 4 penalty corners, the penalty corner defence from the Kalinga Lancers, Bobby Singh Dami and Cooper Burns, has been superb.
Yeah, what they have been mixing up is sometimes coming up with a two-man charge, sometimes the one-man charge, and I think that is what has kept Ranchi Royals at bay with the penalty corner execution. They know what Tom Bone can bring with the penalty corners, and I think the two penalty corners that they have defended, they've done it exceedingly well, the Lancers.
But if they get it past the runners, they've got to get it past Krishnan and Patak as well. Do you think we need to see a variation from them?
Well, the way Tom Bone has been fitting, I think they'd fancy the chances going the direct. But yes, a variation is always an option that they can look at.
You just wonder, of course, how much they've practiced it when they know they've got someone like Tom Bone in their arsenal. The dancers trying to get the crowd going. I'm not sure the crowd, I think they prefer their own style of dancing to being told what to do, to be honest. But certainly the Lancers' defence looking rock solid. The Royals, though, have come back in this game, haven't they? They were, well, they came out fast, but then the Lancers came back in them quickly.
I think on the counters, they break at such great speed, the Royals. The likes of Lachlan Sharp, whenever he is with the ball, just tends to create so much space for himself. But I think the Lancers' defence has really stood tall.
Yeah, when you consider, though, it was they got 2 goals against the Lancers the last time. But he believes that the Royals are rising and roaring. Well, they're going to have to in the second half if they want to get a result out of this game. Certainly we don't want to go to a shootout. We're going to go pitch side, though, to hear from both the coaches. The Royals coach second, Lancers first.
Close game, coach. Your team did more with the ball in the first quarter and the Royals created a bit more in the second. Your thoughts on the first half?
The first half, we've had quite a few circle entries, but we're not being very efficient in there. We're in a little bit of a hurry to try and do what we want to do. So we just need to have a little bit more composure, be a bit more calm in there, and see if we can get an outcome, a penalty corner or a pass, but we just need some composure. I think we're dribbling the ball a little bit too much out of the back third of the field, which is a little bit disappointing because we haven't instructed that. So we just need to make sure that we're building the ball up in a better manner.
Thank you, coach.
Okay.
Coach, your team have grown into the game as it's gone on. Thoughts on the first half and how are you going to come out in the second?
I think we are playing good. If you see the number of circle entry, number of shots on the goal, we are far better than this thing. Only thing, I think someone has to be step up in front of the goalkeeper and take the chance. Because we are too nice to play each other. In the circle, we should be taking shots as quick as possible.
Thank you, coach. All the best.
So there you go. Ranchi Royals are being too nice inside the circle. That is what their coach feels.
GSTC did say that they weren't working the ball well out of defense, but I thought otherwise. I thought whenever they were under pressure, they did well to bring the ball out of defense, the Lancers.
I think what it is, he wants to play through the midfield, but Van Doren and Hendricks are tending to carry it out of defense, is what he was saying, wasn't he?
Yeah, probably that is the point he was trying to make, GSTC. But now this, I think, is going to be an exciting second half.
Just knowing Harendra Singh, he will tell them to go out there and get the goals. And he already has this team believing in themselves. So can the Royals find a goal from somewhere? They certainly won't want to concede one on the counter-attack and give the Lancers a 2-goal cushion. Krishnan Patak just adjusting his pads. Suraj Kakera still under the bar, as you would expect for the Royals. Clock is counting down. We're about 10 seconds away from the restart. Mundy waits over the ball. Been amongst the goals for the Royals. Can he get one tonight? I'm sure they wouldn't mind who scores as long as they get one. Wallet to Manpreet. Tim Howard. And the Lancers dropping off. So Howard goes wide to Van Oost. It's actually Moleka out there. And Moleka again, looking to attack down the side. That's Van Oost. And a beautiful pass. Did he keep it in? No, he didn't. It was a strong attempt there from Lachlan Sharp.
Harinder on the bench, ball beautifully played. Antoine Kina, that was, he just let it go.
He is on the ball again. Henderson, time to turn. Manpreet had to hurry there. Now it's Cooper Burns, the crowd roaring as the ball came to him. Into the circle and across the face of goal. Did it hit a defender's foot? Yes, it did, off the clearance from Kakera. So penalty corner to the Lancers.
What a build-up that was from the Lancers. Great teamwork. Started from deep in their own half, using the baseline and just playing it across the face of the goal, finding the foot. Not bending enough was he. And the Lancers have their third penalty corner.
It's actually the fourth penalty corner, but Dilpreet doing good work inside the circle. Murray watching on with Bobby Singhdami. Cooper Burns lines up again at the second battery. I think he's wondering when's he going to get a chance. Everything going the way of Hendricks at the moment. They go to Hendricks once more, deflected off the first runner, Manpreet. Will be another penalty corner.
Again, I thought the injection this time, the Hawks had to stretch after Van Doren that was. But they have a penalty corner nonetheless.
Just wonder if Jay Stacey's keeping Cooper Burns up his sleeve for the final. It's Hendricks and Burns again. Van Doren to inject. And Van Doren's stopping, sorry, for Hendricks. So finally goes. And Hendricks flicks, and he's beaten the keeper again. An almost identical passage through to the net. Hendricks gets a second. The Lancers get their second.
Well, that's dancing in the eyes for the fans of the Kalinga Lancers. Hendricks does it again for them. Off the penalty corner, Antoine Kina, a good injection this time around, giving him enough time and the same angle between the goalkeeper and the postman. The Lancers lead 2-0.
Here's the reaction on the bench. They feel they've got one toe in the final at the moment. The winner's going straight through to the final on Monday. And there's the celebration. Now the Royals are going to have to dig really deep. Not a good time to concede, just 2 minutes after the half-time break. Nilam Kess breaking forward was impeded there clearly by Henderson.
Just thought he was lucky not to get a card, the Henderson. He had his hand on Neelam Zes.
And just lost as he tried to play it down the line, and Moleka. And so now it is the Lancers who are going to come out. Just slowing things down. Back it comes to Van Doren to take from inside the 23. PB Sunil, bit of space for him, but decides to go back to Van Doren. Van Doren, no doubt aware that he's not wanting to play it out from the back or carry it out. Wants it played out from the back, is the words of the coach. Sentarki finds PB Sunil. Sunil around the side, and clever play by Anmoleka, letting that one run out.
Just trying to find his player on the baseline. It just lacked the direction it needed. It's from Sunil.
Van Oost, such an important player for the Royals. His distribution out of defence has been first class. Comes to him again now. You just wonder if he gets forward a little bit. What might have a mistrack that time, unfortunately, from Arajit. Coming from the side again. Van Oost that time, giving away an easy free hit. Henderson battling away, should be intercepted, and it is. That was well played by Nilam Kess, but over the side it'll go off the Lancer stick. Tom Bone wants to get on with things quickly. Didn't take it from on the line, but didn't know to find Mandeep, and carried out of defence by Antoine Kina. Bobby Singhdami, aware of the run ahead of him coming from Angad Bir Singh. And over the side it goes. Just for a second, it feels like the Lancers are stretching the Royals a little bit. that little break in play has let them regroup.
But the Royals just need to be patient. They need to have a little more of the possession of the ball at the moment. The Royals not having enough of the ball.
Hendricks back to Van Doren, deflects it to PB Suno. Mandeep watching on intently from the side. Unfortunately, Sharp not able to, and he just let that one run so that it actually goes out for a free hit for his side now. Oh, Howard pushed the ball over the side because there was another ball, and then the ball boy picked up the other ball.
They're in discussion with Hindal, telling him what he expects of him.
Hendricks then running straight into Lachlan Sharp, which frustrated him a little bit. Sharp lifting it over the top. Trying to turn on that far corner is Jack Waller, but the free hit goes against him. A slap of the thigh in frustration. I think the Royals are beginning to think nothing is going their way at the moment. They need to get that thought out of their heads.
I just thought that was great tackle from Cooper Burns deep in his own half. An easy ball turned over.
Now it's Sam Lane. Lane, well.
Working ever so hard, are they?
Stacey now talking to Rabichandra.
Some punches, is he? Stacey.
Wouldn't want to be in the way if he did. Van Doren. Cooper Burns. Lovely pass to Murray.
But how well was it picked up by Cooper Burns? Just pulled the ball into himself and created that extra angle and space.
And Topo playing it back that time to Rohit Kulu. Had to be helped out by Arthur Van Doren as he just mistrapped that. Topo's up the line. Keena goes out onto the left-hand side. In it comes to Cooper Burns, who looks to turn and take on Waller. Waller's stolen it well, though, for the Royals. Lane evades a strong challenge again from Hendricks. Comes forward to Vishnukant. And Vishnukant gets a free hit, self-passes, looks to take on Keena. And I think he wanted the obstruction from Keena. He's got a long corner.
Sunil, come with me.
Tom Bowe looks to take them on now. Into the circle he goes. Just a flick of the wrist, and oh, Jack Waller played it across the face of goal, and waiting was Manmeet, but he was standing upright.
Tom Bowe set it up beautifully, using the baseline, playing it across. Jack Waller trying to play it towards Harjit Hindal, but nobody to pick it up.
Manmeet was at the back post, but just wasn't anticipating. You've got to anticipate that the ball is going to come to you. Murray goes back to Van Doren. Murray again down the line. Comes back to Van Doren. Halfway through the third quarter. The Royals now 2 goals down. I'm sure they would like one before the final break, just to give themselves hope to either go on and claim victory or at least go to the shootout. Yashdeep brings it down, the bouncing ball. He's hemmed in now, and unfortunately he's given away a long corner wide on the right-hand side. That's about 15 metres too far in. Amit Topo gives it to Antoine Keena. Lane closes him down. Square they go now. Short pass, Murray. Hendricks back to Dipsen Turkey. Van Doren. Short pass finds Keena. Murray on the same line. Feeding it out now onto the left-hand side. Good defence though coming back. That's Tom Bowe. Throws it forward looking for Lane. Lane has won the free hit, just leaves the ball behind. Waller's looking to take it quickly. We're just making some changes. Mandeep's come on now, but down the line they go. Good pass finds Arajit Hundal. It's taken away from him by Hendricks, but Hundal gets it back. Can he work a bit of magic? Certainly he's won a free hit for his side. Tom Bone comes forward to take it. Van Oost trying to get around the player. Penalty corner. So that's well worked. They knew exactly what they were trying to do there.
Ranchi Royals with their 5th penalty corner.
So Henderson just using the foot outside the circle. Deliberate, according to the umpire. So now, is this the moment the Royals can come back? Tom Bone, the current FIH player of the year. His team need him to fire now. It will be his birthday in 2 days' time. Goes to Lane, and it's deflected in. It's Mandeep that gets the touch, and the Royals have indeed pulled a goal back. A well-worked variation finally beats Krishnan Pathak.
Well, we did speak about the variation at the halftime, and that is what they have gone with on this penalty corner. Howard it was who set up Mandeep beautifully. Mandeep, ever so alert, knew where exactly the ball was to be played and deflected it past Pathak in the goal.
Well, a perfect pass from Sam Lane, and look at the reaction from Harendra. High-fiving on the side, and Mandeep adds to his goal tally. Mandeep has scored in all but 2 games for the Ranchi Royals this year. And now this game suddenly has a different complexion. 5.5 minutes until the final break. Smashed forward by the Lancers. Narendra Singh smiling on the sideline.
It's obviously a variation that they had spoken about, looking at the defensive pattern of the Lancers, and happy that it has worked out for them.
And they're back in the match now at 2-1. Held up well, good work being done that time. Angad Singh to go back. Ravichandra to Van Doren. On the line, Angad Singh, what a lovely first-time pass that was. Almost went to Cooper Burns, but was well read by the defence.
They've already spotted Cooper Burns, Angad Singh, and just tried to play the same ball in.
Now up the side it goes, this time from Nilam Kess. Another free hit to the Royals. Bone says, I'll take it, takes it quickly. Henderson was in his way, but he gets the pass forward to Mandeep. Mandeep into the circle, can he find a foot? Mandeep's still there, out-muscled that time. It's a strong challenge coming from behind, but a good one. And now bursting forward is Bobby Singh Dami. Bobby Singh Dami over the 23, 2 defenders going with him. Held up, did he find a foot? Yes, he did.
He did well under the circumstances. Bobby Singh Dami, he had absolutely no passing options. He looked to go back, no player there. Look front, no player there. Found the foot.
Great defensive work. It was actually maybe Sunil that stole possession back for the Lancers. Here he is now. High and wide. Comes a little bit of space there as Van Oost goes to close down. Lovely spin, comes to Henderson, he's lost it. Henderson shoots, good save by Suraj Kakera. And Angad Singh, good work on the left-hand side by him.
How was that for a pass in from Angad Singh? Just spun him round and slotted it across the face of the goal.
And here comes Van Doren now, allowed to run all the way through the middle of the midfield.
Just spun him round and with the tomahawk, and beautiful bit of goalkeeping by Karkera that was just batted it away.
Henderson did very well to get it under control because it came at him like a bullet.
He said 16, we're always going 16. He did, and that's why we're waiting. He changed it.
Well, Van Doren and Hendricks complaining to the umpire. There was a change of decision. So I thought it was given as well initially as a long corner. And they changed their mind, and they did give, to be fair, the umpires, the Lancers, time to get back into position. And Moleke to Van Oost. Over the side, it goes off the stick of Ravichandra. Just over 2 minutes left in this third quarter. And then Kess closed down by Henderson. He's back to Howard. Howard carrying it forward. Oh dear, misdirected pass that time. PB Sunu. And Milam Kess did very well to cover for Howard then. Found the foot as well. He's going off for a breather now. Howard over the ball. Bobby Singh Dhami just being told to retreat a metre. Jack Waller. And again, turning away, it's Howard. First turn, Vishnukant almost lost it, did lose it that time. Good steal from Craig Murray. Henderson, good quick pass back to Bobby Singh Dhami. And already stolen that, Arijit Hundal. Dhami recovered well. And it is again. Vishnukant is there, and Arijit Hundal, they're forcing him backwards, and then he played it into his own foot, so good work by the Royals. Bone takes it quickly, ran straight at Bobby Singh Dhami, now slips a little bit, and it goes off the defender's stick towards the line. Henderson picks it up. PB Sunu now driving up the side, got away from Vishnukant, looking to take on Howard. Good defense by Howard. Unfortunately, his ball forward missed by both Bone and Mandeep, as Manpreet watches on, taking a breather on the side. Just wonder how much Manpreet will contribute in the final 15 minutes, because he will do everything for his team. Anmol Eka watched that really well. Dilpreet now closes him down, but illegally, says the umpire. There goes the hooter, and that is the end of the third quarter. And a well-worked penalty corner variation from the Royals have pulled them back in the game, but they're still trailing by 1 goal. And at the moment, it is the Lancers who are going to progress through, straight through to the gold medal match. But there is still 15 minutes to go. The score at the end of the third quarter: Vedanta Kalinga Lancers 2, Ranchi Royals 1. Let's look at the highlights. Cooper Burns and the Lancers started really well. Just sharp save by Kakera and a penalty corner, and Hendricks put it exactly where he put the first one, between the postman and the goalkeeper, and that was 2-0 just 2 minutes into the quarter. Tom Bone came forward, worked really hard, crossed the face of goal it came, but Munmeet at the back post just was a little bit static. Penalty corner one, and they worked a variation this time. Sam Lane flicked it forward, and a brilliant deflection by Mundy pulled the goal back for the Ranchi Royals. This was superb by Angad Bir Singh. Henderson did really well in the end to get the ball under control and get the shot away, but Kakera prevented him from adding to the tally for the Lancers. So at 2-1, we're getting ready for a real grandstand finish in this match.
Well, this could be the most exciting 15 minutes we have seen in the Hockey India League thus far. Ranchi Royals will have to throw men up if they want to get back into this game.
Just wonder how long they will keep their keeper on. Narendra talking to Tom Bone, and I think he's saying, we're going to need you to really fire when you get out there. So it will be the Royals to get us underway in the final quarter. Whistle goes, and back it goes to Jack Waller. Square to Lachlan Sharp. Lancers have done well to keep him fairly quiet in this match. Howard goes back to Anmoleka. Howard again, and the pressure coming now. Garsabajit chasing Howard. And Kess in the infield. Howard almost getting in his way. Manpreet trying to turn Henderson. Back to Kess it goes again.
Forcing the ball back every time other Lancers.
Van Oost now. Good break by him into the circle. Lane, well, he got a touch. It's going to be picked up again by Anmoleka. Good defence, though, by the Lancers, clearing their lines. Goes wide again, Van Oost. The shimmy from him goes back, then onto the reverse stick. Anmoleka once more looks to switch it across to the left-hand side. Nilam Kess. Howard. Waller now pushing up the right-hand side. Garsabajit looks to close him down. Plays it to Van Oost. He's got a free hit outside the circle. Murray came across. It's, deflected just wide that time. So it'll be a long corner. 2 balls on the pitch. Manpreet wanting them to get rid of one quickly so he can play on as quickly as possible. Comes to Howard. He was closed down by Dilpreet. Waller. Murray loses his stick, but he did block the pass. Somebody tried to keep it in, but it will be, again, the Royals ball from the side.
Good passage of play for the Royals early in the last quarter.
Van Oost to Waller. Good short pass to Sharp. And obstruction, a passive obstruction called. Thrown out wide now. Dilpreet brings it down. Ajit Hundal penalised for just reaching for the ball as Dilpreet didn't get it under control first time.
The Lancers now will want to hold on to the ball for a bit.
And Doran throws it high, and that's cut out easily by Sharp, and a good distance. Waller is then going to be impeded by Dilpreet. That'll be a free hit to the Royals.
Not sure what Arthur van der Merwe really need to lift that ball and concede possession.
Lane keeps it in down by the corner. Lancers player going on his knee. Very risky. So it is Tom Bone again down by the corner, trying to find a way to get his team level in this match, in this final quarter. Bone again gets it into the circle, deflected up off the defender's stick, and that has been deemed dangerous by the umpire.
I'll check if the stick is outside. That's fine. He knows the rule. He knows the rule. It knows the rule. Walk away. Yeah, walk away. Yeah, walk away. Yeah, it is. Okay. Very good.
Yes, okay.
For me, the ball was lifted from inside the circle. They're saying it was lifted outside, therefore it should be a free hit, not a penalty corner. Can you check for me, please?
Let me check the free hit.
Yep.
The ball rising inside or outside the circle.
Thank you.
I'll get back to you.
It was very close to the line, that's all I can say. Good play by Bone. Oof. Well, I think his feet might be outside, but it looked like his stick could have been just inside.
Well, this will give us a better... Well, that is from outside the D.
Well, you can't really tell from that angle, to be honest, can you? This one, I don't think we're going to be able to tell from any angle there. But it'll probably be a hit outside.
Zig, yes. I have an advice for you. It was deflected outside the circle. You may restart with a free hit, and they keep their referral.
It's a free hit here. Yeah. So it's
because although his position was there, the stick could have been behind him, but you just can't tell from those camera angles. But anyway, Tom Bone, I think it's the right decision. Van Oost, Bone deflected it, but he lifted it this time. So it will be a free out to the Lancers. And Doran taking his time. Deflected up the line by Pidu Sunil, but over the line it goes, and Manpreet collects. Short pass goes to Howard. Comes back to Manpreet. Waller makes a run down the line. Anmol Ecker. He's over halfway. Goes back to Howard again. Ecker to Van Oost. And finds Bone on the baseline. Bone looking to try and get the better of Van Doren. Free hit this time though, goes the way of the Lancers.
The Ranchi Royals doing very well to close down and win the ball back.
Ray, good stick work by him, making Hundal and Manpreet dance. And now he carries it forward. Good tackle by Hundal. Ray has to go back to Keena. Manpreet trying to close down. Hendricks now. Murray, Bone ahead of him, goes down the line again. It's Cooper Burns. Burns wanting to change direction. He has done now. With him is Maxime Van Oost. Good defending by him. That's deflected up and out over the far side. So PB Sunil will play it in from the side. Goes back to Dibsan Turkey. Antoine Keena. Stolen away. Will be a free hit to the Royals just inside their own half as we click over into the final 10 minutes. Tom Bone carries it forward and claims he was obstructed by Cooper Burns. He did, I think, catch Burns in the head with his stick as he was trying to push him out of the way to get past him. But players continued with Antoine Keena. Keena tries to get it inside the circle. Did it find a foot? No. Bobby Singh Dami spins and his shot goes wide, but it was deflected long corner.
Well, it's all happening here. Just giving him a little shove. The ball was too far from him. He's hoping to get a foul, not to be.
Yeah, but you need to be careful, sticks up at that level. He's very fortunate not to have picked up a card. Van Doren feeds it to Murray. Murray will go back to Van Doren. Lane now looking to put pressure on Dibsan Turkey. Angle pass comes out to PB Sunil. Yashdeep goes with it. It's Manpreet as well. Manpreet came across and got ahead of Yashdeep. Over the top it goes. Brought down this time. Good turn from Roshan Kuja. Kuja back to PB Sunil. Dibsan Turkey. Good spell of possession here by the Lancers. Hendricks helps it down the line. Gurpreet Singh showed a lot of the ball, and Lane has collected it. And no free hit given. And now Keena coming through. The Royals fans are not happy. Deflected off the crossbar it goes. Anmol Ecker reacts to it first, gets it out to Sharp, but he won't keep it in play.
But Antoine Keena towards that setup, that beautiful move, just drove into the D and took a try on goal. The angle was narrow, deflected well, coming off the crossbar, and Bobby Singh Dami towards that, trying to slot it home.
Roshan Kuja with the touch that hit the crossbar. I think it was his stick and not Manpreet's. So that may well have been the winner had it gone in, but gives the Royals that just flicker of hope now that this is going to be their night. Hendricks out wide again, plays it forward. Henderson. And Dilpreet's limping. I don't know what's happened to him. Comes wide to PB Sunil, but Dilpreet is a really laboured limp as he's making his way to the back post. Roshan Kuja brings the ball in from the right. First laterally across the field of play. Gets a little bit of space now. Van Oost comes out to close him down. He goes back to Hendricks. Square to Keena. Keena doubling away from Mundy. 7 minutes remaining. Can the Lancers book their place in the final? Keena to Henderson. Hendricks feeding it forward again. Keena receiving from Van Doren. And just running out of space.
Every time they hold on to the ball, the Lancers look ever so dangerous.
Andressing pacing on the sideline. Van Oost. We've got 6 minutes left. Van Oost feeds it to Bone. Bone lifts it over the top looking for Sharp. Touch though takes it over the side from Hendricks. Lifted and brought down top of the circle. Well, they're appealing. I think they might refer this one, and they've given the signal. And I don't blame them actually, because I think that Arajit Hundal brought that down, and the defender was within that distance.
Yes, Zeki.
I've played on here from the 5 metres and the ball came towards the defender, who then played after the first touch. They're saying the defender was not 5 and won a penalty corner.
Let me check and get back to you.
Do you think he was 5, Sandeep?
It's a close call. Let's have a look here.
Arajit Hundal. No, I don't think so. I think Keena there, he's come in the space, he kept running, he was about 2 meters away in my opinion.
And it's his body language. I think he knew he had just given away the penalty corner.
Yeah, it's the little gentle touch of the ball, isn't it? You would have probably tried to clear it a bit more deliberately than he does here. He just goes, oops, I shouldn't have done that. I would be thinking that is a penalty corner.
Zik, I have an advice for you. The player was within 5 meters. You may restart with a penalty corner for me, and they give the referral.
So good referral by the Ranchi Royals, and a great opportunity. In fact, the players had already started putting their kit on. They knew what was coming. So can Tom Byrne pull one out of the hat now? Arajit Hundal is lining up at the second battery. He can flick with some power and pace as well. Krishnan Patak talking to his defenders, telling them what he wants them to do. Manpreet to inject from the baseline. They go to Bone. It's a mistrap. Bone has to create some space for himself. Tries to flick, it's deflected up. It'll be a long corner. Van Doren, who else?
They're just making a hash of the penalty corner. The Ranchi Royals.
Well, the night they really needed them to be on point. It's all going a little bit wrong, but Waller, no, he won't get that. Henderson came out really quickly, claimed it, found the foot of Waller as well.
He just didn't get the pull on the ball, did he, Tom Bone, and then just tried to play towards the goal, and Arthur Van Doren was so well positioned, just deflected it out.
Yeah, Arthur Van Doren. He's like a fog, isn't he? He's everywhere.
Especially in the defensive structure, he picks up those lines, those interceptions, those tackles, and then when he comes up, his distribution is so spot on.
He's been outstanding in this game. He's been outstanding in the tournament. We're into the final 5 minutes now, 4.5 left. Van Doren on the ball. Are the Lancers going to march on to the final? PB Sun, a little bit of space down the right-hand side. Feeding it forward, cut out well by Nilam Kes. Strong run down the flank from Manpreet. That went over the side off the stick of PB Sunil. Manpreet quickly glanced at the clock and realised how little time is left. Van Oost on the right-hand side will play it down. Good pass to Mandeep. Mandeep to take on Hendricks. And strong challenge coming from Van Doren. Waller complains again. Van Doren just keeps running with the ball. Good tackle. Van Oost steals it back. We've seen Van Oost doing well. He, of course, made his debut in 2019 against Russia as a replacement for Alexander Hendricks. Howard comes wide to Nilam Kess. 3.5 left. Thrown in the air. It's going to be a free hit to the Royals. I think they were hoping for a penalty corner, but Bone over the ball. Let's go the 5 meters. Look how quickly the Lancers came out. Found the foot of Rabichandra. Bone again, self passes, goes towards the baseline. Waller brings it down as it was deflected up. It's another free hit, but it wants to be down by the baseline. Comes out now to Howard. He gives it quickly to Manpreet. Yashdeep to the baseline, Van Oost. Lovely bit of play, but who's there to prevent it getting any further? Arthur Van Doren. Waller battling hard, so too Manpreet. And the free hit's gone against the Royals, and again Waller protests.
They put the pressure on the Ranchi Royals, but then the Lancer defenders, as always, has been very tight.
Yashdeep steals that away from Bobby Singh Dhami. Comes wide to him. Just over 2 minutes left. Up the side to Arajit Hundal. He spins away from PB Sunil. That's a good pass to Waller. Waller trying to cut infield, and well, stolen away from him. Keena, Nilam Kess though, committed a foul, stealing it off Antoine Keena. He takes his time, goes infield to Henderson. And they've just got to keep the ball now. Van Doren.
That's what they need to do, the Kalinga Lancers. Slow the game down, retain possession of the ball.
Cooper Burns is going to take it into the corner. And Peels again, as Burns trying to play it down the line. It's gone out for a 16. Yusabaya looking very calm on the side. It's Dipsan Turki who gets it under control, plays it out to the right-hand side. PB Sunil, still got a minute and 20 seconds left. Bone forcing PB Sunil back, but he's turned away from Bone now. Infield he goes. Dilpreet to Henderson, to Burns. Burns turns away from Shah. Now out it goes to Gursabajit, who looks to take on Van Oost. Gursabajit in a foot race with Van Oost. Van Oost sticks with him all the way. It's a long corner with less than a minute to go, and not surprisingly, the Royals playing it quickly back, wanting it taken quickly. It looks as if the Royals are going to have to play the Tufans if they want to meet the Lancers in the final. Henderson again takes it back into the corner. 35 seconds remaining. The whistle goes, it's another free hit to the Lancers. Dilpreet over the ball. I think Harendra knows that there's no way out of this one now. The Lancers fans are on their feet on the far side. They're already cheering. They know it's a victory for their team, and they're going to march through to the final. Jay Stacey celebrates on the sidelines. The fans dance in the stands, and the players embrace on the pitch. Well, it was a high-quality game, and it was one that had you on the edge of your seats. But the Kalinga Lancers march on into the final. The Ranchi Royals will have a second chance as they take on the Hyderabad Tufans. Manpreet, you can see the disappointment written over his face. Such a fierce competitor, but they do have another chance. And discussions again with the umpires. Throughout the game, it's fair to say the Royals were not happy with some of the decisions that didn't go their way. And Jay Stacey is very happy. They are into the final. That is confirmed. The Kalinga Lancers on the 26th of January, Republic Day here in India, will contest the Hero Hockey India League 2026 final. Tom Bowen this night was not his night. He could not lift his team to get them the draw they wanted and take them to a shootout. Manpreet's little girls, well, I don't think they quite realise what has happened. Antoine Keena played again a crucial role for the Lancers. Arthur Van Doren was just exemplary. Final score, Vedanta Kalinga Lancers 2, Ranchi Royals 1. The Lancers through to the final.
मेरा नाम है अनमोलिका। मैं अभी रांची रॉयल्स के तरफ से खेलूंगा और पिछले बार मैं गोनासिका के तरफ से खेल रहा था, तो अभी मेरे को रांची रॉयल्स के तरफ से खेलने के लिए मौका मिला है, तो मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा अपॉर्चुनिटी है। मेरे टीम में फॉरेन प्लेयर लोग हैं, तो उन लोग से बहुत इंजॉय कर रहा हूँ। वो लोग मेरे को सिखा रहे हैं प्रैक्टिस करना, जो टेक्निक उन लोग के पास है वो मेरे को बता रहे हैं, उन लोग से मैं सीख रहा हूँ। और अभी जितना भी मैच है उसमें मैं अपना 100% दूंगा।
मेरा नाम है मिशन कुंजील। मैं अंतर परिणा एयरपोर्ट के नाम से खेल रहा हूँ। मेरा ये सेकंड सीजन है, काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है यहाँ का मॉडल देख के। जैसा हम लोग का सही नहीं रहा, सर हम लोग अच्छे स्टार्ट करेंगे, अच्छा ठीक करेंगे, ये मेरा इधर पूरे प्लेयर भी आए हैं यहाँ पर, हम लोग की तरफ से खेल रहे हैं। जैसे कि बेल्जियम हो गया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया हो गया, वो लोग अच्छी फ्रेंडली रहते हैं, अच्छा बात करते हैं, अच्छा टीम को हम लोग से काफ़ी सीखने को मिल रहा है। तो ये सही है हम लोग के लिए आगे बढ़ने के लिए, लोग से काफ़ी सीख रहे हैं।
My name is Rajinder Singh and I am playing from Hyderabad Tufans as a midfielder. Really great for me. It was a really great lesson for me that helped me in this Indian team career as well. Now we are here to play another season of HEL and hopefully we'll play this as a very good. Some of very good players of foreign are in our team. I learned a lot of things from them. Those things are really helpful for me. Our team structure and the way we play and the way we bond with each other, I think that is really special in our team.
Well, the first finalists for the Hero Hockey India League 2026 have been confirmed and they salute their fans. They are, of course, the Vedanta Kalinga Lancers. An exciting match was sealed as they took a 2-0 lead. The Royals fought back, but the Lancers victorious 2-1. As we go pitch side now to find out who the player of the match was.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony for the Hero Hockey India League 2025-26 match between Vedanta Kalinga Lancers and Ranchi Royals. जिस मुकाबले में जीत के साथ वेदांता कलिंगा लांसर्स पहुंच गए हैं सीधे फाइनल्स में. Hero Hockey India League would like to take this opportunity to thank their partners. Title sponsor Hero MotoCorp, broadcast partner DD Sports, streaming partner Waves, official hydration partner Bisleri, medical partner Apollo Hospital. Thank you for your support. Now please welcome our dignitary to present the Hero Vida Electric Player of the Match Award, Mr. Saurav Kumar Nanda, Territory Manager, Hero MotoCorp, Bhubaneswar. Mr. Swarupanand Sahu, OAS, Deputy Secretary, DSYS. And the award for the Hero Vida Electric Player of the Match goes to Arthur Van Doren from Vedanta Kalinga Lancers. Hi Arthur, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
You know you're through to the finals. You controlled the game from behind. Excellent defense and also created a lot of attacks for the team. Take us through your team's performance and your performance as well.
Yeah, I think we started with being extremely proud. We play against one of the most exciting teams in the league, with the top scorer, Tom Boon, who's been extraordinary. So yeah, we're extremely happy to have stopped him today and all his buddies up front. I think we as a team can be very proud and we'll be ready for the final, that's for sure.
I know, and I read somewhere that you love playing in Bhubaneswar. Obviously, the crowd gives you a lot of support. They're here today as well. Do you have anything that you want to say to them?
Yeah, the crowd has been amazing. We are very happy to play in front of the home crowd. They've been here in numbers. They're screaming always for two, and we've been loving it. So again, we'll be ready for the final, and we'll be trying to put our best performance for the last.
All the best for the finals. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. वेदांता कलिंगा लांसर्स इस जीत के साथ हमें हमारे पहले फाइनलिस्ट मिल गए हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग 2026 के. That's it from the post-match presentation ceremony.
Well, Arthur Van Doren, a deserving player of the match. He was outstanding. As we take a look at some of the highlights now, and it was an early start from the Royals. Arajit Hundal trying to set up Mundy, but he put the ball over the crossbar. And Antoine Keener combined with Cooper Burns to win a penalty corner for the Lancers. Up stepped Alexander Hendricks, got it past Suraj Kakera, and that was 1-0 to the Lancers in the 12th minute. Royals kept coming. Sam Lane into the circle, and he got the ball across, but unfortunately could not find Tom Bone. Then again, it was good play, great build-up off the pads of Kakera. And another penalty corner, and this time the same spot, Alexander Hendricks, and they were celebrating on the sidelines and on the pitch as the Lancers took a 2-0 lead. Maxime Van Oos was always busy. He won a penalty corner for his team, and they worked a variation. Sam Lane firing it forward, great deflection by Mundy, and that was in the 40th minute, so they still had time to come back, the Royals. Keener came forward, deflection that time from Roshan Kujar, came off the crossbar. And after that, it was just constant pressure from the Royals. A mistrap when they really needed to be on point from a penalty corner. Bone got the shot away, but good defence again from Arthur Van Doren. Saw it deflected over the crossbar. And it was the Lancers who saluted their fans as they have booked their place in the final. So we have one finalist confirmed. We now just have to find out who the other will be, as the Royals take on the Tufans on the 25th of January in our second qualifier. The loser will play HIL GC for the bronze medal. The winner will meet the Vedanta Kalinga Lancers in the final. Thanks for your company tonight. It's a day off tomorrow, but we look forward to your company in a couple of days. Good night.